and welcome everybody, this is TP Gaming and I'm coming to you for the 5th time now from Istanbul. For the 5th time? What happened to the other 4? Well, the other 4 have happened for the last hour or so, where I'm trying to do this schedule, and this is my 5th try now. Because I stuffed up? No. Because everything just went crazy? No. The problem was the voice recognition has some severe issues today, and I'm trying to change a whole lot of things, restarted the computer and whatnot, and changed all sorts of things. It didn't work out.
2212 heavy request taxi runway
so I don't even know if this is going to work out.
Ground, Turkish cargo 6514 heavy request taxi runway 35 left.
Turkish cargo 6514 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Turkish cargo 6514 heavy.
Kashmir 2212 heavy, continue taxi.
Tower, Iraq Express 221 inbound runway 35 right.
Kashmir 2212 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Kashmir 2212 heavy.
Sunturk 3309, wind is 38 at 4 knots, runway 35 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 35 left cleared for takeoff, Sunturk 3309er.
Qatar cargo 8580 heavy, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Runway 34 right, line up and wait. Qatar cargo 8580 heavy.
This is a schedule with international aircraft
Cedar Jet 268
only.
heavy request taxi runway 34 right.
Cedar Jet 268 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Cedar Jet 268 heavy.
Aeroflow 2136, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 38 at 4 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Aeroflow 2136.
Ono Air 227, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 38 at 4 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Onur Air 227.
Ground, Saudia 256 heavy request pushback.
Saudia 256 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Ground, Tree 6 pushback approved, Saudia 256 heavy.
Tune Air 217, runway 35. Tune Air? That's one of those. Tune Air 217, runway 35 left, line up and wait.
Runway 35 left, line up and wait, Tune Air 217.
KLM 1614.
Tower, Emirates 121 heavy inbound runway 35 right.
KLM 1614. Wind is 38 at 5 knots. Runway 36. Cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 cleared for takeoff. KLM 1614.
Ethiopian 720. Taxi to terminal via Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie, Ethiopian 720. Ground, Nordland 704 request pushback.
Nordland 704, pushback approved. Expect runway 35 left via Bravo.
Ground, 35 left via Bravo pushback approved. Nordland 704.
This Jazeera here, he's going to be a problem.
J0302 request pushback.
Sunturk 3309, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Sunturk 3309er.
Tune Air 217. Tune Air 217. Tune Air. Tune Air. Tune Air. Tune Air. Tune Air 217. Runway 35 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Runway 35 left cleared for takeoff, Tune Air 217.
Kashmir 2212 heavy. Wind is 38 at 5 knots. Runway 36 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 cleared for takeoff. Kashmir 2212 heavy.
Turkish cargo 6514 heavy. Runway 3.
Unable taxi. Request detailed taxi instructions. Turkish cargo 6514 heavy.
Turkish 6514 heavy. Runway 35 left. Turkish 6514 heavy. Turkish cargo 6514 heavy. Runway 35 left.
Runway 35 left. Turkish cargo 6514 heavy.
Aeroflow 2136, taxi to terminal via Charlie, November 1.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie, November 1. Aeroflow 2136.
Iraq Express 221, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 37 at 5 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Iraq Express 221.
KLM 1614, contact a...
Ground, Egypt Air Cargo 543 heavy request pushback.
KLM 1614. KLM 1614, contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye, KLM 1614.
Tune air. Tune air. Tune air. Tune air 217.
Tower.
Tune
Oman
Air.
165 inbound runway 35 right.
Tune air 217. Contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Tune Air 217.
Emirates 121 heavy. Runway 35 right, clear to land. Wind is 37 at 5 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Emirates 121 heavy.
Turkish cargo 6514 heavy. Wind is 37 at 5 knots. Runway 35 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 35 left cleared for takeoff, Turkish cargo 6514 heavy.
Egypt Air Cargo 543 heavy. Pushback approved. Expect runway 34 right.
Ground, 34 right pushback approved, Egypt Air Cargo 543 heavy.
Qatar Cargo 8580 heavy. Wind is 37 at 5 knots. Runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 right cleared for takeoff, Qatar Cargo 8580 heavy.
Ono Air 227. Taxi to apron via Bravo.
Taxi to apron via Bravo, Onur Air 227.
Singapore Cargo 7134 heavy. Runway 35 right, clear to land. Wind is 37 at 5 knots.
Runway 35 right clear to land, Singapore Cargo 7134 heavy.
Kashmir 2212 heavy. Contact departure. Kashmir 2212 heavy. Contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Kashmir 2212 heavy.
Jazeera 302.
Ground, Lufthansa 1305 request pushback.
Lufthansa 1305, pushback approved. Expect runway 36.
Ground, 36 pushback approved, Lufthansa 1305.
Jazeera 302. This one doesn't
Ground,
work at
Emirates
all.
Cargo 9er30 heavy request pushback. Tower, Uzbek 271 heavy inbound runway 35 right. Ground, Cedar Jet 266 request pushback. Ground, Nordland 704 request taxi runway 35 left.
Ground, Tree 5 left via Bravo pushback approved, J0302.
Oman Air 165, runway 35 right, clear to land. Wind is 37 at 5 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Oman Air 165.
Ono Air 227, cross runway 35 left.
Crossing runway 35 left, Onur Air 227.
Emirates 121 heavy, exit at taxiway Charlie 9er.
Exit at taxiway Charlie 9er, Emirates 121 heavy.
Tower, Singapore Cargo 7134 heavy inbound runway 35 right.
Iraq Express 221, taxi to terminal via Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie, Iraq Express 221.
Northwest 704, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Nordland 704.
Nordland. Cedar Jet 268 heavy, wind is 37 at 5 knots, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 right cleared for takeoff, Cedar Jet 268 heavy.
Emirates Cargo 9er30 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 34 right.
Ground, 34 right pushback approved, Emirates Cargo 9er30 heavy.
Qatar Cargo 8580 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Qatar Cargo 8580 heavy.
Aeroflow 2136, hold position.
Holding, Aeroflow 2136.
Emirates 121 heavy, taxi to ramp via Bravo.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo, Emirates 121 heavy.
Emirates 121 heavy, cross runway 35 left.
Crossing runway 35 left, Emirates 121 heavy.
Turkish Cargo 6514 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Turkish Cargo 6514 heavy.
Ground, J0302 request taxi runway 35 left.
Ground, Egypt Air Cargo 543 heavy request taxi runway 34 right.
Egypt Air Cargo 543 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, J0302.
Continue taxi, Egypt Air Cargo 543 heavy.
Uzbek 271 heavy, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 37 at 5 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Uzbek 271 heavy. Tower, Kuwaiti 151 heavy inbound runway 35 right. Ground, Lufthansa 1305 request taxi runway 36.
Lufthansa 1305, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Lufthansa 1305. Ground, Sverdlovsk Air 1856 request pushback.
Sverdlovsk Air 1856, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Ground, 36 pushback approved, Sverdlovsk Air 1856.
CedarJet 268 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, CedarJet 268 heavy. Ground, Air Serbia 803 request pushback.
Air Serbia 803, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Ground, 36 pushback approved, Air Serbia 803. Ground, Saudia 256 heavy request taxi runway 36.
Saudia 256 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Saudia 256 heavy.
Kuwaiti 151 heavy, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 36 at 5 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Kuwaiti 151 heavy.
Singapore cargo 7134 heavy, taxi to apron via Bravo 9er Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Bravo 9er Alpha, Singapore cargo 7134 heavy.
Singapore cargo 7134 heavy.
Ground, Emirates cargo 9er 30 heavy request taxi
crossing.
runway 34 right.
Aeroflot 2136, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Aeroflot 2136.
Ground,
Okay, this
Black
is all
Sea
moving.
6222 heavy request pushback.
Black Sea 6222 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 35 left.
Ground, Tree 5 left pushback approved, Black Sea 6222 heavy.
Ground, Aeroflot 2131 request pushback.
You will have to
Tower,
wait.
Air Algerie 3016 inbound runway 35 right.
CedarJet 266. Pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Ground, 36 pushback approved, CedarJet 266. Ground, Ariana 720 heavy request pushback.
Ariana 720 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Ground, 36 pushback approved, Ariana 720 heavy.
I'm giving
Tower,
my best here, folks.
Singapore cargo 7133 heavy inbound runway 35 right.
Singapore cargo 7133 heavy, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 36 at 5 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Singapore cargo 7133 heavy.
Tower, Libyan Wings 102 inbound runway 35 right. Ground, Air Serbia 803 request taxi runway 36.
Emirates cargo 99930 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Emirates cargo 9er 30 heavy.
Oman Air 165 taxi to apron via Bravo.
Taxi to apron via Bravo, Oman Air 165.
Uzbek 271 heavy, taxi to apron via Bravo.
Taxi to apron via Bravo, Uzbek 271 heavy.
Oman Air 165 cross runway 17 right.
Crossing runway 17 right, Oman Air 165.
Uzbek 271 heavy, cross runway 17 right. Uzbek 271 heavy, cross runway 17 right.
Crossing runway 17 right, Uzbek 271 heavy.
Nordwind 704, runway 35 left, line up and wait.
Runway 35 left line up and wait, Nordland 704.
Air Algerie 3016, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 36 at 5 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Air Algerie 3016.
Struggling severely.
Ground, CedarJet 266 request taxi runway 36.
Saudia 256 heavy, wind is 36 at 5 knots, runway 36 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 cleared for takeoff, Saudia 256 heavy.
Lufthansa 1305, runway 36, line up and wait.
Runway 36 line up and wait, Lufthansa 1305.
Emirates cargo 99930 heavy, wind is 36 at 5 knots, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 right cleared for takeoff, Emirates Cargo 9er 30 Heavy.
Kuwaiti 151 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Charlie November 1.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie November 1, Kuwaiti 151 Heavy. Tower, Turkish 2631 inbound runway 35 right.
Ground, Aeroflow 2135 request pushback.
Nordland 702. Nordwind 704, runway 35 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 35 left cleared for takeoff, Nordland 704. Ground, Sverdlovsk Air 1856 request taxi runway 36.
Runway 35 left line up and wait, J0302.
Sverdlovsk Air 1856, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Sverdlovsk Air 1856.
Air Serbia 803, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Serbia 803. Ground, Black Sea 6222 heavy request taxi runway 35 left.
Ariana 720 heavy, continue taxi. Are you ready?
Unable taxi,
No.
will advise when ready, Ariana 720 Heavy.
Kuwaiti 156, pushback approved, expect runway 18. Are you ready? No?
Unable pushback, will advise when ready, Kuwaiti 156.
Okay.
Ground, Air Algeria 3025 request pushback.
Saudi
Ground, Ariana 720 Heavy request taxi runway 36.
Ariana 720 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Ariana 720 Heavy.
CedarJet 266, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, CedarJet 266.
Egypt Air Cargo 543 heavy, runway 34 right, line up and wait.
Runway 34 right line up and wait, Egypt Air Cargo 543 Heavy.
Libyan Wings 102, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 36 at 5 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Libyan Wings 102.
Singapore Cargo 7133 heavy, taxi to ramp via Alpha 7.
Taxi to ramp via Alpha 7, Singapore Cargo 7133 Heavy.
Singapore Cargo 7133 heavy, cross runway 35 left.
Crossing runway 35 left, Singapore Cargo 7133 Heavy.
Emirates Cargo 9er30 heavy, contact departure.
Say again, Emirates Cargo 9er 30 Heavy.
Emirates Cargo 9er30 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Emirates Cargo 9er 30 Heavy.
Nordland 704, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Nordland 704.
Saudia 256 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Saudia 256 heavy.
Ground, Kuwaiti 156 request pushback.
Kuwaiti 156, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Runway 35 left cleared for takeoff, J0302.
Aeroflow 2131, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Ground, 36 pushback approved, Kuwaiti 156.
Air Algeria 3025, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Ground, 36 pushback approved, Aeroflow 2131.
Aeroflow 2135, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Ground, 36 pushback approved, Air Algeria 3025.
Lufthansa 1305, wind is 35 at 5 knots, runway 36, cleared for takeoff.
Ground, 36 pushback approved, Aeroflow 2135.
Egypt Air Cargo 543 heavy, wind is 35 at 5 knots, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 1305.
Turkish 2631, runway 35 right, cleared to land, wind is 35 at 5 knots.
Runway 34 right cleared for takeoff, Egypt Air Cargo 543 Heavy.
Air Algeria 3016, taxi to apron via Bravo.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Turkish 2631.
Black Sea 6222 heavy, continue taxi.
Taxi to apron via Bravo, Air Algeria 3016.
Continue taxi, Black Sea 6222 heavy.
Sverdlovsk Air 1856, wind is 35 at 5 knots, runway 36, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 cleared for takeoff, Sverdlovsk Air 1856.
Jazeera 302. Nope.
Tower,
No chance.
Silk West 1401 Heavy inbound runway 35 right.
Contact departure, goodbye, J0302.
Ground, Air Algeria 3019 request pushback.
Mascot 90485 heavy, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 35 at 5 knots.
Runway tree 5 right cleared to land. Mascot 9485 heavy.
Libyan Wings 102, taxi to terminal via Charlie, November 1.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie November 1, Libyan Wings 102.
Air Algerie 3016, cross runway 35 left.
Crossing runway 35 left, Air Algerie 3016.
CedarJet 265, runway 35 right clear to land, wind is 35 at 6 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, CedarJet 265.
Air Serbia 803, wind is 35 at 6 knots, runway 36 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 cleared for takeoff, Air Serbia 803.
Azimuth 270, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Unable pushback, will advise when ready, Azimuth 270.
Okay. Silk West 1401 heavy, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 35 at 6 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Silk West 1401 heavy.
Turkish 2631, taxi to terminal via Charlie, November 1.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie November 1, Turkish 2631.
Egypt Air Cargo 5437, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Egypt Air Cargo 543 heavy.
Lufthansa 1305, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Lufthansa 1305.
Sverdlovsk Air 1856, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Sverdlovsk Air 1856.
Ariana 720 heavy, runway 36, line up and wait.
Runway 36 line up and wait, Ariana 720 heavy.
Black Sea 6222 heavy, wind is 35 at 6 knots, runway 35 left cleared for takeoff.
Runway tree 5 left cleared for takeoff, Black Sea 6222 heavy. Tower, Kashmir 2215 heavy inbound runway tree 5 right.
Ground, Aeroflow 2131 request taxi runway tree 6.
Tower, Mascot 9485 heavy inbound runway tree 5 right. Ground, Uzbek 272 heavy request pushback. Ground, Aeroflow 2135 request taxi runway tree 6.
Aeroflow 2135, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Aeroflow 2135.
Tower, CedarJet 265 inbound runway tree 5 right. Ground, Azimuth 270 request pushback.
Azimuth 270, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Ground, tree 6 pushback approved, Azimuth 270.
Kashmir 2215 heavy, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 35 at 6 knots.
Runway tree 5 right cleared to land, Kashmir 2215 heavy.
Mascot 9485 heavy, taxi to apron via Bravo.
Taxi to apron via Bravo, Mascot 9485 heavy.
Mascot 9485 heavy, cross runway 17 right.
Crossing runway 17 right, Mascot 9485 heavy.
Ground, Kuwaiti 156 request taxi runway tree 6.
Kuwaiti 156, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Kuwaiti 156.
Tower, Universal Cargo 973 heavy inbound runway tree 5 right.
Ariana 720 heavy, wind is 35 at 6 knots, runway 36 cleared for takeoff.
Runway tree 6 cleared for takeoff, Ariana 720 heavy.
CedarJet 266, runway 36, line up and wait.
Runway tree 6 line up and wait, CedarJet 266.
Air Serbia 803, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Air Serbia 803.
Black Sea 6222 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye, Black Sea 6222 heavy.
CedarJet 265, taxi to terminal via November 1.
Taxi to terminal via November 1, CedarJet 265. Tower, Libair 192 heavy inbound runway tree 5 right.
Aeroflow 2131, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Aeroflow 2131. Ground, Azimuth 270 request taxi runway tree 6.
Azimuth 270, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Azimuth 270.
CedarJet 266, wind is 35 at 6 knots, runway 36 cleared for takeoff.
Runway tree 6 cleared for takeoff, CedarJet 266. Tower, Skip 4907 inbound runway tree 5 right.
Universal Cargo 973 Heavy, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 35 at 6 knots.
Runway 35 right, clear to land. Universal Cargo 973 Heavy.
Ariana 720 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Ariana 720 Heavy.
Liber 192 Heavy, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 35 at 6 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Liber 192 Heavy.
Uzbek 272 Heavy, pushback approved, expect... Uzbek 272 Heavy. Uzbek 272 Heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Ground, tree 6 pushback approved, Uzbek 272 Heavy.
Ground, Air Algerie 3025 request taxi runway 36.
Air Algerie 3019, pushback approved, expect runway 36.
Ground, tree 6 pushback approved, Air Algerie 3019er.
CedarJet 266, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, CedarJet 266.
Silk West 1401 Heavy, taxi to apron via Bravo 9 Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Bravo 9er Alpha, Silk West 1401 Heavy.
Tower, Vlasta 485 inbound runway 35 right.
Kashmir 2215 Heavy, taxi to apron.
Taxi to apron, Kashmir 2215 Heavy.
Aeroflow 2135, wind is 34 at 6 knots, runway 36 cleared for takeoff.
Runway tree 6 cleared for takeoff, Aeroflow 2135.
Azimuth to, actually, Kuwaiti 156, hold position.
Holding, Kuwaiti 156.
I think that may be the better way to go.
Tower, Freebird 1921 inbound runway 35 right.
Sky up 4907, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 34 at 6 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Ski up 4907.
Ground, Uzbek 272 Heavy request taxi runway tree 6.
Azimuth 270, runway 36, line up and wait.
Runway tree 6 line up and wait, Azimuth 270.
Kuwaiti 156, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Kuwaiti 156.
Uzbek 272 Heavy. Uzbek. 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 Uzbek 272 Heavy.
Ground, Air Algerie 3019er request taxi runway tree 6.
Air Algerie 3019er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Algerie 3019er.
Air Algerie 3025, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Algerie 3025.
Uzbek 272 Heavy. Uzbek. Uzbek. No.
Continue taxi, Uzbek 272 Heavy.
Azimuth 270, wind is 346 knots, runway 36 cleared for takeoff.
Runway tree 6 cleared for takeoff, Azimuth 270.
Kuwaiti 156, runway 36, line up and wait.
Runway tree 6 line up and wait, Kuwaiti 156.
Vlasta 485, runway 35 right. Vlasta 485. Vlasta 485.
Tower, Turkish 2685 inbound runway tree 5 right.
It's
Runway tree 5 right clear to land, Blaster 485.
Universal Cargo 973 Heavy, taxi to apron via Bravo.
Taxi to apron via Bravo, Universal Cargo 973 Heavy.
Universal Cargo 973 Heavy, cross runway 17 right.
Crossing runway 17 right, Universal Cargo 973 Heavy.
Aeroflow 2135, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Aeroflow 2135.
Azimuth 270, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Azimuth 270.
Kuwaiti 156, wind is 34 at 6 knots, runway 36 cleared for takeoff.
Runway tree 6 cleared for takeoff, Kuwaiti 156.
Aeroflow 2131, runway 36, line up and wait.
Runway 36 line up and wait, Aeroflow 2131.
Tower, Mahan Air 112 heavy inbound runway 35 right.
Libair 192 heavy, taxi to apron via Charlie November 5.
Taxi to apron via Charlie November 5, Libair 192 heavy.
Freebird 19221, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 34 at 7 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Freebird 1921.
Sky up 4907, taxi to terminal via Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie, Ski up 4907.
Is he going to wait for him or not? Libair 192 heavy, hold position.
Holding, Libair 192 heavy.
Never know with these folks. Aeroflow 2131, wind is 34 at 7 knots, runway 36 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 cleared for takeoff, Aeroflow 2131.
Runway 36 line up and wait, Uzbek 272 heavy.
Libair 192 heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Libair 192 heavy.
Kuwaiti 156, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Kuwaiti 156.
Tower, Twin Star 501 inbound runway 35 right.
Turkish 2685, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 34 at 7 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Turkish 2685.
Mahan Air 112 heavy, runway 35 right, clear to land, wind is 34 at 7 knots.
Runway 35 right cleared to land, Mahan Air 112 heavy.
Uzbek 272 heavy, wind is 34 at 7 knots, runway 36 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 cleared for takeoff, Uzbek 272 heavy.
Air Algeria 3025, runway 36, line up and wait.
Runway 36 line up and wait, Air Algeria 3025.
So our final two departures here. Velasta 485, taxi to terminal via Charlie November 1.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie November 1, Vlasta 485.
Aeroflow 2131, contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye, Aeroflow 2131.
So, we still got a few arrivals coming in. Wow, that is a tough one, folks. Voice recognition
Tower,
is not up to
quality
scratch
4267
today.
inbound runway 35 right.
Certainly a difficult one today. Algeria 3025, runway 36, cleared for takeoff, caution wake turbulence.
Runway 36 cleared for takeoff, caution wake turbulence, Air Algeria 3025.
Algeria 3019, runway 36, line up and wait.
Runway 36 line up and wait, Air Algeria 3019er.
Somehow my mouse is now not working. Turkish 2685, exit at taxiway Charlie 9er.
Exit at taxiway Charlie 9er, Turkish 2685.
Freebird 1921, taxi to terminal via Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie, Freebird 1921.
Uzbek 272 heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Uzbek 272 heavy.
Air Algerie 3025, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good day, Air Algerie 3025.
What is this aircraft's name? I don't know.
Runway 35 right clear to land, Twin Star 501.
Twin Star, okay. Turkish 2685, taxi to terminal via Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie, Turkish 2685.
Quality 4267, runway 35 right clear to land, wind is 33 at 7 knots.
Runway 35 right clear to land, quality 4267.
Air Algerie 3019, wind is 33 at 7 knots, runway 36 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 36 cleared for takeoff, Air Algerie 3019.
So, these are our final two. I wonder if we actually have a perfect score here so far. I'm not sure. Mahan Air 112 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Charlie November 5.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie November 5, Mahan Air 112 Heavy.
Wow, this was a tough one. For some reason, I don't know. This all hasn't worked out that well. But I hope you guys have still enjoyed this session. It's a very tough one here. So we have plenty of international flights here from all over the world. So hope you guys enjoyed. So Mahan is coming around. So let's check out our Twin Star that's coming in here now. He's a VIP general aviation part. That's the VIP part here, general aviation. Air Algerie 3019, contact departure.
Contact departure, good day, Air Algerie 3019.
So these are all moving, so we can, I think we can start speed things up just a little bit. There's our Twin Star coming in. And there's the Quality right behind him. Check it out. There's the other arrival right there. Twin Star 501, taxi to Twin Star 501, taxi to terminal via November 5, Gulf. Twin Star 501, taxi to apron via Charlie, November 6.
Taxi to apron via Charlie November 6, Twin Star 501.
Quality 4267, taxi to apron via Alpha 7 Alpha.
Taxi to apron via Alpha 7 Alpha, quality 4267.
Quality 4267, cross runway 17 right.
Crossing runway 17 right, quality 4267.
So, finally, everybody is moving into their positions. And, wow, look at this. We scored 1,000 points here. Yay! Let's see. So it should be perfect. Do you want to take a glimpse? Let's take a quick glimpse. Yes! Perfect. For the second time. So I hope you liked. So please like and subscribe, folks. We're still miles away from 1,000 subscribers. So please subscribe. Help me, help the channel. And let's get these back into business. So, and if you did, then, or leave a comment down below. See if you enjoyed this. I did a little bit of a questionnaire. I've asked on what airports you guys enjoy. And it is quite obvious that major airports like Frankfurt, Then Singapore was mentioned as well. London wasn't mentioned at all. JFK, San Francisco, Boston, LA, Seattle, one person was there. So we're going to concentrate for the near future on these heavy airports. And I think that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to finish by watching our twin star moving into position and see that we have a very busy, huge, heavy schedule behind us, which worked perfectly. So again, that's pretty much it. So until the next time, this has been another presentation of TP Gaming. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.